And one morning, I wake up, and 10 years had gone by. 10 years had gone by. Now, I want you to imagine this for just a minute. This is up in Canada, right? And it's cold, and it's dark, and it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I pick up my alarm clock, and I look at it, and this was before my laser eye surgery, so I look at my alarm clock, and I say to myself, I don't want to get up out of bed. I don't want to go there. And I just had this feeling of anxiety, of just trepidation, where you're feeling that. How many of you have felt that, where you just don't want to go back into that groundhog life? Corporate was great for some people. It wasn't great for me. Imagine a fruit on a vine, right? You've got this lush, plump fruit on a vine, and it's there, and it's ripe. And what are you supposed to do with it? You're supposed to take it and harvest it and mold it into something and turn it into a pie. But you don't pluck it. You just leave it up there. And what happens is it starts to wither. And it starts to wither, and it starts to just, And in that moment, I thought, I cannot go back. I cannot go back. So I didn't. I quit my job. Yes, I did. Now, you may be thinking, excellent, Katerina, so obviously you quit your job and you went to follow your dream. No, I didn't. Because what happened then? Oh, come on. That's when the self-doubt pops in. That's when the limiting belief dialogue starts to play out. That's when you start hearing things like, Katerina, you can't go to Hollywood now. You're 10 years too late. You can't go make your dream happen. You don't even know how to start. Worse yet, what are other people going to think, right? They're going to think, who the heck does she think she is going to Hollywood? And so there I was, for a second time, at a fork in the road. I have a confession to make. I am a recovering perfectionist. Any recovering perfectionists out there? Anyone live with a perfectionist? Thank you. Yes, perfection is tough. Public speaking is one of the greatest fears out there. Speaking in public and on camera. Public speaking, number 1. Fear of heights, number 2. Fear of spiders, number 3. Now, the thing is, with the other two, there is a little bit of a practical fear of physical threat. But with public speaking, there really isn't. I mean, come on. Okay, maybe there's a little excessive perspiration that could happen. But there's no real public physical threat. And what I realized in that moment is, Katerina, it's not the fear of public speaking that gets most people. It's the fear of public judgment.